Hey North Salem, happy Friday and welcome to another episode of TGI Tiger News. I'm your host Matthew Tesler. Let's start off today's show with the Daily Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Alright, let's see what's going on this week in North Salem news. Today is the last day to sign up for this weekend's SAT Catalyst Bootcamp. If you're not feeling confident about the test, or you just want that extra edge, this boot camp that covers everything from grammar to geometry is the place you need to be. Sign up now. Also, next Friday is the halfway point for the third marking period. Get all those missing assignments in so your grade doesn't say below 65. That's all the news for this week. Let's kick it over to Dan for the weekend weather report.
Hi, I'm Dan the Weatherman, and here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. We're looking at continuous snow squalls throughout the weekend, accompanied by bitter cold temperatures. But the main question on everyone's mind is the potential for a high-impact snowstorm Sunday into Monday. With more, here's Mrs. Valenti.
Hey, North Salem. Well, if you take a look at some of those models, those infamous models that meteorologists have been using all winter long, okay, the American model, the GFS model, is showing a significant low-pressure center developing off the coast just south of our area. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow that storm system to tap into a tremendous amount of Atlantic Ocean moisture and dump all that moisture back into that bitter cold that Dan already mentioned. We've got a continental Arctic air mass in place. Toss all that moisture on top of it. That's going to mean potentially large amounts of snowfalls for Sunday into Monday and even into Tuesday. If we look further at the GFS models, they actually give you kind of a idea as to how much snowfall we could potentially get. With North Salem being positioned in the northeast corner of Westchester County, we're looking at potentially 9.6 inches of snow as far as the GFS model is telling us, which maybe even means somewhere between 10 and 12 inches. So my suggestion to all of you out there is bring home those books this weekend, because I think it's going to be a really long weekend.
All right, thank you, Mrs. Valenti.
Hi, I'm Tom, and I'm back for ESPNS this week, and this week I'll be doing the winter overview. For basketball, the boys were 8-10 and lost to Rhinebeck in the first round. The varsity girls finished 11-7, won their first round against Croton Harmon, but lost in the second round to Dobbs Ferry. For hockey, they finished 13-5 and won, and made it to the semifinals, which is the farthest North Salem hockey has made in a while. They ended up losing to Pelham. For track, Jake Aceto made it to the States and will be racing at Cornell this Saturday. Good luck to Jake. Thank you, and that's all for this week.
Hey everyone, it's Kelly with Kelly's Corner, and since last week's episode was interrupted by a series of unfortunate snowstorms, we still want to know what you think a perfect date would be.
Sushi with Kelly Gilbert.
Dinner and a movie.
Okay. I like going to their house instead of just being in public and being together.
Getting ice cream.
Ice skating in Central Park.
Toys R Us, then Chuck E. Cheese.
I've never actually talked to a girl.
Hey North Salem, welcome to Emma's Eats. This week we're going to be making Oreo Pops, so let's get started. First, put a lollipop stick through the cream center of an Oreo. Then dip the Oreo in a confectioner's sugar and milk icing. Coat the Oreo in any sprinkles you want. And this is the finished product.
Hi, and welcome to Kevin's Critique. So the Oscars are coming up, and if you don't want me to sit here and tell you what I think is going to win or who I want to win, there's a link down below that shows just that. But if you still want to know what this year's Best Picture nominees are, here they are. Don't forget to tune in this Sunday at 7 on ABC to find out who gets their golden statues. Alright, that's all from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the movies.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of TGI Tiger News. Don't forget, spring sports are coming soon, and as always, have an A1 day.